Well, as Frankie mentioned there, lots of people came together here in London in the immediate aftermath of that first earthquake to help organise donations and aid for the relief effort in Turkey and Syria. If you know someone who went above and beyond in your local community, now's your chance to celebrate them. The BBC Radio London Make a Difference Awards are back, and we need your help to recognise the everyday heroes across the capital. You can nominate someone you know by going to bbc.co.uk/makeadifference, where there's a list of all the nomination categories, plus the full terms and our privacy notice. Next tonight, when you think of the Notting Hill Carnival, you probably picture warm summer weather. But actually, the first Caribbean carnival in London took place in January in 1959. It was started by Claudia Jones, a black social campaigner to unite the community amid racial tensions. As Nikki Ford reports.
Something new and ugly raises its head in Britain. In Notting Hill Gate, only a mile or two from London's West End, racial violence.
Notting Hill in 1958, a place where race riots took hold, targeting the black community.
We can't go home. Our home is all surrounded by young teenagers or hurling bottles and bricks.
It was against this backdrop that Claudia Jones, a black political activist, decided to throw a Caribbean carnival.
She was always for black people. Most of her politics was because of our treatment. And she decided, enough's enough. Let us have a party that we can involve everybody, so they would see what we are and what we can give.
It was held at St Pancras Town Hall in the middle of winter, at the same time as Carnival in Trinidad.
It was cold here. When people got off the train, got into the tube with costumes on, everybody was staring at them. What's wrong with these black people? Coming out in costumes and things like that in this weather. You know. She had groups and she had steel band, and people paraded in their costume to show what carnival in the West Indies is really like. We relaxed, not putting the prejudice away, but in the background.
In May 1959, just 8 months after the riots, Notting Hill again hit the headlines when a West Indian carpenter named Kelso Cochrane was stabbed to death.
The murder of Kelso Cochrane shocked Claudia, so she tried her best to do whatever she can.
I want to declare the 4th annual Caribbean Carnival officially open.
She thought that if she brought people together, they would understand us more. It was a very good success.
And a legacy which lives on as it became known as the forerunner to the Notting Hill Carnival.
Claudia would have loved the carnival as it is now, because she was that type of person that enjoyed pleasure as much as she enjoyed politics.
Nikki Ford, BBC London.